Well, what about Goldman Sachs? I know this has been one of your top picks, Pete. You and I both, Pete and I used to manage money for partners at Goldman Sachs, folks. For most of a decade, I think we did that, Pete. And believe it or not, folks, we made them better than market returns. I'm not going to claim that we were the best in terms of how much we made them, but I know that it was enough that they kept the money with us for 10 years, which says a lot. GS, or Goldman Sachs, reported $12.73 billion in revenue, Pete. That's a lot, folks, because, what are they selling, Pete? They're selling expertise. They're selling access to markets. And they beat the consensus by, about 300 mil. Sales were up 17% year over year. Yeah, it was a good earnings report out of Goldman Sachs. Again, tip of the hat to them. Fantastic earnings. What did you think, Pete?
Yeah, I'm right there with you, John. The earnings were outstanding. The stock has hit all-time highs, 52-week highs, but also all-time highs at $490 and 96 cents. So not so bad. You've got global banking up 14%. You've got investment banking up 21%. You've got asset and wealth management up 27%. All of this year over year. These are astounding numbers. Here's the most interesting of all those numbers, though, John. With all the strength that they've got and the move to all-time highs, how about if I told you that the PE presently of Goldman Sachs is trading at a 14? I mean, that says something about this stock has more room, I think, to the upside. Exactly. Yeah. And it just shows you they're crushing it. And it's something that was an fairly easy read through, in my opinion, looking back to Friday. JP Morgan, how did they say investment banking looked? Pretty damn good. Well, Goldman Sachs is saying it's looking pretty damn good. So this is an incredible report that they were able to deliver today.
Yep, deservedly so. It's the competition, folks, in that space is fierce for prime brokerage, for advisory services and so forth. Goldman Sachs, I'm not saying they're the absolute pinnacle, but if you had to pick the top two or three, their name would always be in that discussion, Pete.